understood how you can just tell lies to me. I thought that we were good.
What's good, YouTube? This your girl Shay, aka Brown Skin, and I am back with another video. Okay, y'all. So if y'all hear me whispering, that's because it is literally right now 3:31 in the morning, and I'm doing a video. So I was highly requested to do this video that everybody wanted me to do on part 2, because I did it on my TikTok channel. I said my TikTok channel, but I did it on TikTok. But y'all know how they got on TikTok the little timer. I mean the second record. I wasn't able to do the whole video, and I had to like rush to really like get everything I wanted to say out. So this video was rather highly requested for me to do on my YouTube channel. So here I am. So anyways, before we start this video, make sure you like, comment. I'm not sure if my comments are turned off, but I'm gonna definitely turn my comments on. If not, y'all is more welcome to follow me on my YouTube channel, which I will be having. And up here in these, I don't know, either up here in this area or somewhere up here. Y'all gonna see my Instagram. Y'all is more welcome to ask me any questions. I'm willing to ask anything that y'all wanted to know or anything y'all want me to talk about. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Shay, aka Brown Skin Job channel. Welcome to the family. And if you're new to, if you already subscribed to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so without further ado, we about to start this video. I will be doing a story time on what happened to me when I got raped. So y'all, just so y'all know, I'm gonna try my hardest not to cry and just get throughout the whole video. So if y'all see me like take a break, or if I'm, not, what's the word? If I'm not recording, y'all, I'm sorry. My hair is stuck to my shirt. But if y'all don't like see me talking and I stop and pause, that's because, I'm obviously crying. So I'm gonna try to get throughout the whole video and just talk. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so in this video, we're gonna say names. We're gonna just make up a name. And like I said, y'all, why is my hair keep getting stuck? I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, we're not gonna say names in this video. I'm gonna make up a name. So yeah. So it all started back when I was in high school. This girl I went to high school with, I was so close to her. It was to the point to where like in school, everybody would bully her. Oh my gosh, y'all. I think my hair is too long because it's caught. Oh my gosh. This is so, okay. Hopefully it don't get caught again. But I'm sorry, y'all. But me and this girl, we was real close in high school. Like so close, you would think we were best friends. Okay, so one day we was in the lunchroom and I was busy eating, minding my business, like I'm always doing. I'm just minding my business, eating my food. So I noticed that this girl in the lunchroom was picking with her. So I end up, everybody, you know how one person is bullying somebody and then everybody feel like they have to be in it. So instead of just her bullying her, it was more than one person in it that was bullying her. And I wasn't tolerating that, especially if you're doing it in front of me. No, we're not doing that. So I'm sitting at the lunchroom. I'm sitting in the lunchroom, eating my food, minding my business. So I started hearing the girls calling her ugly. They was picking on her, saying how big her eye was, how big her eyes was, and things like that. One day I end up in the lunchroom. I got my tray and I got up and sat by her. They noticed that me and the girl was sitting by each other and that I was her friend. So during like lunchtime every day, or like we'll go and hang out or at lunchtime, we'll always walk together. I end up walking with her to lunch. I end up sitting with her because she didn't have no friends. Nobody didn't want to be her friend. They was all bullying her. They was all picking on her. Me as being that person, I end up being her friend, being close to her. So one day, lunch was over. And remind y'all, lunch is over that Pacific day. And everybody leaving the cafeteria. So as we leaving, they kept picking with her, picking with her. And I'm just like, I never got the concept of why you bullying this girl if she not saying nothing to y'all. She minding her business. She just eating. Y'all, if I keep touching my hair, it's because my earring is getting caught to my earring. And I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get it from sticking to my earring. So anyways, she was coming out lunch and everybody like involved with the situation, they always picking with her, and I didn't feel like it was the right thing to do. So I walked with her to the class, and I end up, we was going to class together. We'll go to our lockers together. When it's time to leave and go home, I'm just with her all day. So one time, she ended up asking me to ask my mother if I can go to her house to stay the night at her house. So my mother, she the type, she was always like, when it came down to me, she didn't play by me, you could say. I asked my mother, like, Ma, is it okay if I can stay down at my friend's house? The first time I asked her, she said no. The second time I asked her, she said, well, why y'all can't just come over here? So after school, we end up going to my mother's house. We sit in the chair, talking, laughing and stuff like that. So she ended up asking me, like, Leah, ask your mother if, if you come over my house again and stay the night and see what she say. So remind y'all, the girl that I was close to, she's deaf. She's deaf in her, I think, left or right ear. But she's deaf in one of her ears. I'm not sure which ear is it. So, and I'm the type, if whatever you feel comfortable doing, I'm going to do it. So just so y'all know, I know sign language. We was talking in sign language or whatever, and we was conversating. My mother didn't understand what we was talking about. So she was like, oh, in a playful way, like, whatever y'all talking about, y'all could just say it out loud, because y'all know I don't know sign language. So, in sign language, she was asking me to ask your mother, is there any way you can stay the night with me again? So, I was like, all right, I'm going to see what she say. So, I'm like, can I go to my friend's house tonight, and I'll be back in the morning? The first time, she said no. Then she made a second decision. She was like, maybe, okay, you could go. I kept begging her and begging her. So we end up going to her house or whatever. Remind y'all, the first time I stayed the night, no problem. The second time I stayed the night, no problem. I've been staying at this girl's house for like, I would say like a good 2 months, maybe a couple of days. Down the line, we kept going back and forth to her house every day. One day I'm upstairs on the phone, and she tapped me on my shoulder, and I'm laying in the bed, and she ended up like asking me, like, Leah, my god brother about to have his little kickback in the little, it's a house, but it's like a trap house, and I call every trap house a bando. So I'm gonna just say bando. So she like, well, he having a kickback at his house or whatever, which is the bando. And I was like, so who are going to be there? Because I'm the type, I'm not going to go somewhere if I don't know nobody there. I'm shy, like I mentioned to y'all. I'm very shy. I'm not just going to go out with people because I see everybody else going. I'm not monkey see, monkey do. I need to know who's there, what's going to be there, how many people is there, all that. So she's like, oh no, it's just my guy brother and a couple of his friends. So I'm like, well, if he said it's okay, I'll go. But, I'm really not a people person. I'm not really, I really don't want to go because, at that time we just met, not just met, but, we've been around each other for like, I would say from elementary school up until high school. So I told her, I'm like, well, I'm not really a people person, and I don't trust people. So she's like, nah, my godbrother going to make sure you good. Ain't nothing going to happen to you. So boom. So I go to the godbrother house. We get there. We all just chilling. We all just vibing. Me, I'm the type, when I get to somebody's house, I'm not going to sit with the whole crowd. I find my own little corner, and I sit my ass right there. I got a chair, put the chair by the window. Remind y'all, I'm on my phone, texting, on Instagram, looking at my newsfeed, on Facebook, looking at my newsfeed, scrolling, everything like that, texting my people back. One dude came over there to me, and he asked me, like, we going to the store. Do you want anything to drink? So I'm thinking he going to the corner store. So I'm like, yeah, you could just bring me back, a tea or a soda. So he was like, nah. We not talking about that. We talking about like liquor. We going to the liquor store. Do you want something to drink? But mind y'all, I never drunk before. I was not really a drinker because, you know, I'm still in high school. I wasn't even thinking about drinking. You feel me? So he was like, nah, we going to the liquor store. So do you want anything to drink or whatever? So I didn't want to make it seem like I'm a party pooper and I was, you know, just coming over here just to come over and be on my phone. So I'm like, well, you know, when you give me something to drink, just make sure the drink that you give me is not heavy because I'm just now drinking. This is my first time ever drinking. Like I said, my intentions was never on drinking, never had planned on drinking. I'm still in high school. I'm trying to graduate, get up out of here and do what I got to do with my life. So he asked me, he was like, so what kind of drink do you want? But mind y'all, I don't know like I said again, I'm not a drinker. I don't know every liquor. From this day, I still don't know liquor names. Like, only name that I really know, E&J, I hear people talk about it a lot, Henny, and, you know, Teleport, and Pink Whitney. Like, Pink Whitney and Teleport was the only two heavy names that I knew. Henny and E&J, I done heard it from niggas chilling with other people, or I'll be walking down the street and I hear people talking about it over the phone. Like, people's like, oh, bro, what's good? You trying to get a bottle of Henny tonight? Other than that, I did not know no names unless it got said, and I'm just now learning these names. And from this day, I still don't like Henny because I feel like I never tried it, but by looking at the bottle, I know it's heavy, and I would never drink it. I'm not planning on drinking it, and I don't want it. It look nasty, and I don't know, it's nasty to me. Comment down below if you could and let me know what type of liquor drink do y'all prefer, light liquor or dark liquor. But in my case, I like liquor. I like liquor that makes me like just chill, calm, collected, and just flowing. You feel me? Like get my long zone, playing music and like Okay. I'm sorry. So like I said, so I'm you know, I'm sitting by the window. I told them kind of drink I wanted. I was like, okay, well then you could bring me back to LaPorte, cause that's at the time, you know. Like I said, I wasn't a heavy drinker. I wasn't really a drinker. But the only time, like, you know, I knew about drinks if I'm gathering with my family and I'm chilling with my mother and them and, you know, this and the third. So my mother, she'll let me she'll let me try drinks with them and stuff like that. So I was used to drinking Teleport. So he like, all right, well, we're going to get a big bottle of Teleport. But mind y'all, we're in the bando. The corner store is literally down the street from the house. When I say down the street, it's literally, you leave the house, it's literally right on the corner. And the corner wasn't even long. When you leave the house, right there. You feel me? So I'm like, all right. So he like, all right, well, we going to go get the drink or whatever. So mind y'all, again, I'm on my phone, minding my business. Everybody done left the house. Even the girl that brought me there left the house. Pick up what I'm saying. Don't fall off. Listen, she left the house with them. I'm in the house by myself. I was on my phone. I end up getting off my phone because I'm like, you know, I've been on my phone. I kind of got to me like I've been on my phone for a minute and they still haven't got back yet. All of a sudden, I noticed when I got off my phone, I locked my phone. Not lock it, but you know, I turned, you know, when you hit the side button, it locks. I got off my phone. I'm noticing the store right at the corner and it took them a minute to get back from the store. So I hear the door downstairs open. You feel me? The door's coming opening. They are downstairs. So I'm trying to figure out like why they're downstairs so long. But mind y'all, again, back up a little bit. The same girl that brought me there was the same girl that was with them downstairs. Why y'all? Okay, so I'm thinking like, okay, downstairs, they supposed to be going to get drinks. Okay, so at that time, you know, I'm just thinking like, again, I'm still in high school, so I didn't think in my mind anything. I'm still in high school. This is my first time ever doing a kickback and being around a whole group of people. I never knew, you know, when a person take a long time with a drink, don't trust it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say in this video. So y'all already know where it's about to go. So they downstairs talking or whatever. I hear them talking, but I can't really hear them because again, I'm all the way upstairs, sitting by the window still. As we talk, I'm still sitting by the window because in the bando, I didn't know nothing about the bathroom. I didn't know where the bathroom at. I didn't know where the living room at, the kitchen. So I just stayed in that one spot. I don't know who in the back room, who in this other room with me. I wasn't doing no searches and nothing like that. I was in the house by myself. This is my first time coming to this bando. Never been here. Never seen it. The girl was downstairs with them. They were down here talking. They all came upstairs out of the blue. Okay, boom. Now, y'all know the little clear cups that everybody drink out when they getting drunk? They bought the clear cups, the bottle of teleport. Alright, boom. We had like the little hot chairs that everybody be sitting like, y'all know when y'all go to the bar and they got the little hot chairs and stuff like that. We all sitting around in a little circle, whatever. It's like, I think maybe it was like, if I remember, 7 or 8 chairs. We all, like, say they sitting like this, we was all sitting like this. So we all sitting around each other like, this is me, and they all just sitting like, I'm in the middle. And the girl that brought me there, she was sitting next to me. It was whole, like, all us like this. So we all just, you know, pouring out little cups. Pick up what I'm saying. Pay attention. Is y'all on the right page right now? Because I need y'all to understand. Maybe I'm just not, like, maybe I'm just thinking too much of this way. But I'm going to just let y'all know. I feel like they set me up. They say they did not, but I feel like they set me up. But let me get back into the story before I fall off. And then I'll tell y'all that part, why I feel like they set me up. So anyways, we all sitting around in a circle, whatever. We pulling out a drink. Let me show y'all in my cup, okay, how much I had. But mind y'all, this is the clear cup. What I have in my hand was the same cup that I had. When I pour my drink, the same amount this is the clear cup right here. Okay, this is how big the clear cup was. Did y'all owe me with that? This is how big the clear cup was. Of the clear cup, I had this much in my drink. Okay? Again, I was never a drinker. But y'all know when you go to a bar, or when you go to a party, you're gonna make it seem like you drink. You wanna make it seem like you that bad bitch, or you know you can handle your liquor. I had this much in my cup. What is line at right here? This line right here. This is the clear cup that we were drinking out of. This is much I had. This is how much I had in my cup. You feel me? Okay, I pause my cup. I'm looking around, making sure everybody had the same amount that I had, making sure I wasn't crazy or nothing like that. But you know, somebody could get the same amount as you, but doesn't mean, you know, nothing not gonna happen. Catch on me with that. Everybody else in the bar, in the little bando, everybody else, including her, had this much in their cup. Okay. Mind y'all, mine is right here. This is where mine, this is the clear cup. From this line all the way down was the clear cup. From this line down was the clear cup. I had this much in my cup. Everybody, including her, had this much in their cup, right? Catch me with this. This is how much they had in their cup. But at that time, I was in high school. I didn't know nothing about that, okay? But mind y'all, so don't call me dumb and slow like, oh girl, you should have been caught on. No, I was not thinking that. Wait. Come thinking, you know, we went to school together. I guess if you go to school with people, doesn't mean nothing can happen to you. But we went to school together. You know, I didn't defend this girl when people was bullying her. We went to elementary school together. We was everywhere in school together. I never looked at her that type of way. I thought she was like one of them little fun little females I could be around. You know, if I go to a party or a club, so ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Anyways, at this point, fuck that bitch. But yeah. So everybody had that much in their cup, like I mentioned. And my cup was right here, okay? Mind y'all, again, I'm halfway to the line. Do y'all see that? This is the line of the cup. I'm halfway to the line. I had the most out of everybody in the party, including that dumb bitch, okay? So, let me put my drink down, because here's where the juicy part about to get to. And this is the part I feel like every time I get to this part, I shut down and tears start coming out. So, y'all, in my next video, if y'all see my lashes messed up, one leaning, one going up, one going down, and one sticking up, that's because I was crying in the video. Y'all know that, okay? Because at this part that I'm about to tell y'all, this is what I always cry at. I could get throughout the whole video. And then that middle part, when I'm about to get to the bad part, that's when I start crashing, okay? So, let me get myself together. Okay. It's coming out. I feel it coming. Y'all, remind y'all, it have not even been 5 years. for me to be over this. From this day, I think about this every day because it's with me for the rest of my life. I don't have kids yet. I have to tell my kids this, so not have to, but as a parent, I'm going to make sure my kids know you don't have friends. Everybody out here don't love you the way you think they do, okay? I have to travel with this for the rest of my life. I have to travel with this here until the day I die. When I leave this world, it's still going to be on my body, okay? Anyways, let me not fall off on the video. I don't want to lose y'all now. So, anyways, we all pulling out cups, okay? Me, I know when my body takes reaction. That's one thing about me. When my body feels different, that's when I know something is not right. But mind y'all, I ate, but I didn't eat no heavy, like I didn't eat no heavy shit at all. No heavy shit. I ate, but it wasn't a lot of food. So, I take the first shot, took my first shot. When I took my first shot, I'm starting to get a little woozy. I'm thinking, maybe I didn't eat right. Maybe I'm just tripping. Oh, I'm exaggerating. I don't know. They ain't do nothing to me. I'm Gucci. You feel me? I took the first shot. I started feeling this little headache coming in, and I like my body. You know how you like, I never took a perk, okay? Let's just say that. I never took a perk a day in my life. But I heard a lot of people say a perk, you know, it started kicking in slowly, then your body started taking reaction, and this and the third. So, the first shot I took, I felt like I popped the perk that day. You feel me? My body was so weird. I'm like, okay, so maybe I just didn't eat. So, okay, I'm Gucci, you know. Wasn't tripping or nothing. I'm like, you know, I wasn't going to, like, really, like, go into it. Because I'm thinking, bitch, you ain't eat today. You ate, but you ain't really eat a lot. So, you good. So, I took a second shot. The second shot I took, out of the blue, it started kicking in heavy. So, I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, I'm trying to say they did something to me and they all were surrounded by me. I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, I'm crazy because, you know, they're going to look at me like, okay, well, if you feel like somebody's going to put something in your drink, why would you come to this party? Or if you look at us like this, why would you come to this party? And a lot of people don't play when it comes down to rape. I didn't know these niggas had weapons, guns on them, nothing like that. So I didn't want to just sit off the bat and then somebody be like, bitch, you said what? Bitch, you said I put something in your drink, I'm trying to rape you. And they end up killing me, you feel me? Lucky I didn't say that, and lucky I'm still alive from this day. So, the second drink I started taking, I started getting real nauseous. My body started taking over real quick. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, let me just slow down and not drink too much because then I don't want to, you know, be throwing up. Third shot, I took another, but the third shot I took, it wasn't no, like, drinking back, straight drinking the way I took it the first and second. The first shot, I started drinking. Not drinking like soda, but like drinking. Second shot, did the same thing. Maybe I'm just thinking, because I didn't really eat. And maybe it's just because I didn't eat. And it's just my body doing that. I heard somebody say, what happens if your friend get too drunk? What you gonna do? This bitch gonna say, if she get too drunk, it ain't my fault. She better know how to control her liquor. Remind y'all, let's back up a little bit. I never drunk dead in my life. Right hand to God, this is my first time I ever drunk with anybody. My mind was not on liquor, but was never focused on liquor in high school. I was worried about graduating, get my high school diploma, and getting up out of there. I never drunk with nobody. Never had my phone like, girl, you trying to go to the club tonight? You trying to get a bottle, nothing like that? Never. Because I was never a drinker. Okay? I only drink when I'm with my family because I trust my family. You feel me? When I'm with my family, I'm drinking. I'm drinking. But when I'm with people I don't know, I'm not going to drink a lot. So, only time I can really say I drunk, because like I said, I'm in high school. Back y'all up a little bit. I'm in high school, still from this day. Anytime I went to a party with my mother, like not a party, like a little get together, she let me like take a sip. And that's just that. But it never got that far. No extensions, none of that. Remind y'all, let's get back into the video. The third shot I took, I blacked out. My eyes didn't black out, but I just went to another space. I feel like I had somebody else taking over me. No cap. I had demons all in my body just taking over me. I get up. Something told me, because y'all know when y'all high, I'm trying to give y'all examples so y'all can know what I'm talking about. So y'all don't gotta think I'm bugging, because I know I'm not tripping. Because I really believe they set me up. I'm going to keep saying that. But y'all know when y'all drink, when y'all smoking weed, and weed make your body move slow, and then you start getting these small little headaches, or like, not everybody get it. I don't know about everybody. That's what happens to me. But your bodies move real slow, and then you start getting a little, like, you start feeling funny. That's how I was. I gets up, remind y'all, I'm sitting right here. The TV was literally across from where I was sitting at. I gets up, go straight to the TV. I went to the TV, and from what I remember, when I went straight to the TV, instead of me going to the TV, I fell over a little bit. I caught my balance. Y'all know how y'all walk in a straight line? I walked straight to the TV. I didn't even make it to the TV to be able to sit down. When I got to the TV, I fell over. I'm sitting on the TV for a good minute. I'm not even a minute, a good second. And I'm sitting there literally, body sitting the way I am now. I was sitting up, but my body was slouching. So I started feeling like I was like, trying to get myself together, trying to get my body to come back again. Couldn't do it. I had my phone in my hand. My phone was from what I remember, my phone was in my right hand. I'm sitting on the phone or whatever. I seen like, how like you lock your phone and you unlock it like that. So I did that to see what time it was. Again, my body took it over me. So even if it was time for me to go home, I couldn't move. I couldn't get up. I couldn't leave when I wanted to. I couldn't do nothing. My body took over. Okay? I unlocked the phone. Locked it back. Like, okay, in my mind, you know how you talking in your mind, like your brain just talking for you, but you know you want to do something, but you too fucked up, you can't do nothing. So mine's like that. I took my phone in my hand while I'm looking at it. I dropped it on the floor. When I dropped it on the floor, a boy was sitting on my right. I had a boy sitting on my left. My phone dropped in front of me. I'm, again, bending down a little bit, or look like I don't see like crack kids on the streets and they walking all like this. So that's how I was. My body was crouched up like that. So I'm trying to pick up my phone, and the boy picked it up before I could. Again, my body was moving slowly, so I couldn't even grab it quick or none of that. I'm trying to get my phone. The boy said, well, you're not getting your phone until you come in the room. I'm like, what? So the moment I heard that in my mind, okay, I'm getting my phone. Fuck all that. I tried to get up and walk in the room. Again, when I walked in the room, I didn't walk by myself, okay? Because I don't even remember me walking in that room alone, okay? I end up going in the room, think I'm getting my phone. I'm going in the room so I can call my people to come get me, or call my mother. I get in the room. I woke up. And, if I cry, I'm sorry, okay? I'm going to try not to cry and get through this video. I know I'm doing a good job, but I'm going to try. Okay. So, I was in the room. When I was in the room, I woke up. And when I woke up, I seen boys in my face. It was a boy sitting, like standing in front of me with his knees like this, from what I remember. And from what I remember, it was boys behind him. I say the maximum was like 10. Yeah, 10. It was from the bed all the way to the door. And when I looked over, the girl that I went there, she wasn't there. And like when I seen that she wasn't there, I just couldn't believe it. So I looked across from me, and when I looked across from me, it was like two females literally sitting from where I'm at. So, but mind y'all, this is the chair. I'm on the bed. Again, we're gonna back up again. A whole bunch of them is behind me. Female. It was two females sitting on a chair. And the chair was literally across from me. And when I looked at them, she wasn't there. And the thing about this is, the first female that was sitting on the end, on the right, no, on the left, she had the phone in her hand. And she was literally recording me. From what I remember, the dude that was sitting next to me, you know, standing up like this from me, I got up, like, not got up, but I was laying on the bed, and I opened my eyes, and I seen him in my face when I looked up. And he said to me, "Bitch, you gonna suck this dick?" And I pushed him out the way, and I just laid back down and went to sleep. Not went to sleep, but whatever they put in the drink, it took over. Like, it took over. So, you know, I couldn't just get up and just leave out because I couldn't move. And I was trying to fight my body on all my hardest. I already knew what I was getting myself into. I was trying my hardest to fight and fight to get up out that bed and just leave out the door. I couldn't. And oh, I'm sorry. And when I moved him out my way and I went back in the bed laying down, I end up back at her house. And I woke up in her bed, and when we got to her house, I asked her a question. When all this happened to me, where was you at when all this went down? And her response to me was, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Her response was, I was downstairs on the phone with my mother. And I asked her, like, how was you downstairs with your mother on the phone and I'm upstairs with niggas? And two females recording me. And the thing about it is, I'm cool with his brother. So, but now that all this happened to me, I cut the brother off. And I asked his brother, do me a favor and ask him what made him do this to me out of all the people. Out of all the people, what made him do what he did and think it was okay? When I woke up in her bed, she tapped me on my shoulder and she was like, did you see what they put on Facebook? And I was like, no, I'm just waking up. I didn't see anything. And the caption that they put was, bitches be like, just got finished sucking mad dick. When I looked at the picture on Facebook, I was on Facebook with no clothes on. All I had on was my bra and my legs was crossed. I asked her if you can ask them to take it down. I asked her kindly, could you take it down? She said, well, I called my god brother and told him tell him to take the picture down. And the female said they wasn't taking it down. It wasn't my fault that I couldn't control my liquor. So I'm like, it's not that I couldn't control my liquor. It's the fact that y'all put something in my drink. Her sister came in the room and was like, yo, Leah, did you see what you was doing? I'm like, what was I doing? And she was like, yo, you was wilding. And the moment she told me that, I know for a fact, besides the picture, I know for a fact when she told me that, they had more than just a picture. They had videos of me. Remind y'all again, I couldn't do nothing. Everything was taken over my body. So when she said, Leah, did you see, like when she said you was bugging and wilding, I already knew I was doing something that I didn't expect for her to show me. I didn't want to be bothering nobody. I just kept ignoring her. Her baby father was like, just leave her alone. And she just kept saying it over and over and over. The girl sat there. She didn't care what they did to me. She didn't even like, if somebody really cared about you, they're going to make sure something get done. She didn't take action for it. She didn't, like, talk to the god brother, call the god brother, tell him he just didn't even care either, because he didn't know me personally to care. I got back to the house. My brother seen it on Facebook, and he was like, why are you on the internet like that? And I'm like what? He went back and told my mother. My mother found out about it, and when she found out about it, it went left. And she kept saying, like, this is why I tell you, you ain't got friends, and you ain't learned your lesson. Then I tried. I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to kill myself. Like, I feel like my whole life was over. And the thing about it was, they just kept sharing a video, sharing a video, sharing a video, sharing a video. And every time I reported it, it didn't do anything. Makes it worse. From this day, if I'm walking down the street, a boy only knows me from what happened to me. Every time I'm close, like every time I'm friends with somebody or I'm cool with somebody, and they ask them like, who you with? They're like, I'm with my peoples. And they're like, who? And they'll say my name. They already know who I am. And it's nothing I can do. It's really nothing I can do but just move on with life. But this is a lesson learned. And I'm still learning, still trying to build from it. But after that, I never went to a party again. I don't see her no more. The people that was involved, I know where one of them stay at, and my mother asked him that I tried to press charges. But I told her no, because I was scared for my life that, you know, if I do that, they's gonna come after me and kill me. I'm sorry, I gotta get a little bit sore. And makes matter worse. All I'm gonna say is it's nothing to really say, but it's with me. It's with me the rest of my life. Any young girls out there, anybody that's still in high school, still in elementary school, about to graduate, life is not a game. When your parents tell you somebody ain't your friend, go by what they say. And the part that was crazy, my mother's told me the first moment she met me, she met the girl, she looked as sneaky. She looked like she was up to no good. And me being hard-headed, oh, because I was that same girl I defended in high school. Oh, she ain't gonna do that to me. Now look what happened. I got a story to tell behind the camera. So, I went to get checked out. Everything was good. I was clean. I didn't have anything. They say like far as like if they was touching me wise, they can't really say because it was no fingerprints left on my body. I truly believe they put something in my drink because this never happens to me before when I drink. Never. Also, I believe she had something to do with it also. And I don't see them no more. I only know where one of them used to be at, but I'm not sure if he's still over there. He added me on Facebook, and I was like, you was that boy that was there. Why are you adding me? Why are you even talking to me? And he just kept saying I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I stopped interacting with him. Because you lying. I know who I seen, and I know who was there. Only person I did not see was the other ones that came in. But the people, but the people that was already there, already seen the faces. He was there. I truly believe when her sister said, oh, you know you was wilding. I truly believe I did something to them boys. And I'm not going to even sugarcoat. Y'all might look at me like I'm a thought. I'm a hoe. Y'all judge me. But it's nothing I can do. I learned my lesson. It happened. I just got to move on from it. But I truly believe I either sucked them, all of them, or I let them, like I let them take advantage of me, and they got it to where they put it in. That's how I feel. I don't believe they let me sit in no bed with no clothes on. It didn't touch me. I don't care what she said. I truly believe that's what happened, really. So, y'all, I'm about to end this video. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that stayed throughout the whole video. I appreciate the people that really stayed throughout the whole channel. Throughout the whole video to the end. All I'm gonna say is, don't call everybody your friend. I truly believe she set me up because of the fact she told me she was downstairs on the phone with her mother already right there, so that's a red flag. You went downstairs when they went to go get the drink. You went to the store with them. That's already a red flag. When I poured my drink, you didn't pour the same amount I poured. That's already a red flag. And also, when he asks you what happens if I get drunk, what you gonna do? Is you gonna stop me? And you gonna say if she get drunk, if she can't handle her liquor, that's on her? that was already a red flag. But I didn't know all that at that time I was in high school. I wasn't thinking like that. So it wasn't no red flag in the situation when I was in high school when all that happened. Now that I'm older, it makes sense to me. Like telling y'all the story and telling everybody else the story, it does make sense to me that I really now starting to believe, and I do truly 100% believe that they put something in my drink. If y'all want to ask me would I press charges, I mean I feel like I still can, but I feel like maybe y'all might say it's too late, but when because I have plans leaving the state. My boyfriend is locked up and he comes home in 2023. So I would say when he's home and I'm not in the house by myself, but I know I'm not going to get harmed, and we leave the state together, then yes, I would definitely put charges on them. Y'all might say, why would I do that? And they have opportunity and chances to do it to other people. And I know I'm wrong, and I know it's not right that I'm waiting this long when they could be doing it to other people. But it's like, I can't do it, but I'm by myself. I'm not always with my family. I'm always by myself, 9 out of 10. I'm always walking down the street by myself, on the buses, all that. That's how I think. But yes, I will press charges when I'm ready, and when I'm ready to do that. But as in right now, I'm still in. Y'all want to still know I'm still healing from it from this day. When I walk down the street and I see a whole bunch of niggas like standing like by the stores or like standing around somewhere, I get bad anxiety. When I leave the house, I get bad anxiety. From this day, I feel like if I was to ever be in a relationship again, if my boyfriend that I'm with now don't work out with me, but he already know my story in my life, I already told him. But I feel like if I was to ever be in a relationship again and this happened, not happen, but like if I was to get into a relationship with a boy and he wanted me to have intercourse with him and I tell him no, I feel like it can lead to this happening to me again. And this is why I stop with my mouth. I stop how I talk to boys now. I don't get aggressive with them. I don't say certain stuff to them. I can't be in a room with them by myself until I fully trust you. I gotta have full background on you. It's a lot that I have to know about you, and for me to be able to be in a room with you and say, all right, it's okay for you to close the door. I just can't close the door with you. And if I am with you, we have to be in a family member house or my house with my, I have to be in the house with a family member or I have to be in the house with somebody. I can't be in the house with you by myself because I still get bad anxiety. If a man tries to raise his hand up at me, or if he get loud with me and aggressive with me, I get bad anxiety. My body just take action. I'll start shaking, thinking he about to hit me or he gonna try to rape me. Ever since this happened to me, my body, it acts different now to everything. So, y'all, I want to thank y'all for taking your time out to join my channel, my video. If you stayed into the whole video, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry my video is extremely long. If y'all have any questions, y'all can follow me on my Instagram. It will be up here somewhere. I thank each and every last one of y'all for supporting me. I'm so sorry I was crying. I know I was all ugly. I'm sorry it happened. I'm gonna try to turn off my post notifications so y'all can be able to respond to on the comments. If not, if it does say disabled, y'all more welcome to add me on Instagram to get more information. If y'all want more questions, anything, just add me on Instagram. To all the young girls out there, I'm so serious now. I know y'all see me on my channel, my first channel, and I was laughing and giggling and all that. I'm serious. Let me get up close so y'all know I'm serious, okay? I'm serious. You don't have friends, okay? Be careful who you are around, who you hang around. Don't go to no parties with everybody. Everybody ain't your friend. So all them young girls out there, stop taking life as a game. I'ma say I'm a survival victor of rape, okay? And I made it. I was clean. I didn't have anything. Thank God they didn't even kill me. Because when you get raped, Some people don't even survive. And the medicine, the stuff they put in my drink that took over my body, that could have actually made me, that could have killed me. And they doing what they was doing to me. Yeah, I could have been, yeah, I could have definitely passed away. I could have definitely been dead. I'm a survival victim of rape. And this is my story. If y'all want to reach out to me, y'all can reach out to me on Instagram, anything like that. And I'm still trying to derail from this. Still trying to heal from it. But it's not easy. So that is it for this video. I love y'all. Thank you for y'all support. Thank y'all for listening to my story. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.